political parties anyway. What are the factors considered in deciding who is best fly the party's flag and then, of course, represent the party at the elections? This is for Chief Ameh, by the way.
Normally, we are supposed to look at it from the view of, competence, party membership, somebody that has participated in the process, is a card-carrying member of the party who has contributed to the growth of the party, who has supported the party in all ways and remain loyal to the party and committed. But the Nigerian system has been bastardized, and there's a strongman approach everywhere. When you have a party that has a sitting government, you have an issue on how you can have ordinary members of the party to emerge at the primaries of political party, because these governors tie their hands, and tie rope to their hands to their delegate and walk into the primaries of the party and the congresses. So it has become a problem. What you see in the open is not actually what happened behind the scene, because for us to really develop the process, we must be able to develop a process where delegates are free, how they call it, members of the parties are free to participate in the process, and then have a very credible election. He talked about Oshun. As I talk to you now, Lasun Yusuf is in Labour Party. He claimed that there was no primary election in his constituency. So if you look at what they are doing, when you talk about direct, indirect, and consensus candidates, we looked at the last convention and how young youth, somebody who was contesting for youth leader was asked to step down by all means. Somebody who was contesting for another position was asked to step down. The strong man approach is actually affecting how free and fair elections are conducted. Because why do we tell people, go and populate the political party, go and be members of the political party? Because at the end of the day, the strong man will determine what will be on the ballot, and what you vote for will be a byproduct of the primaries of the party, which will not be even the best of among the best of Nigerians. So if you want to talk about direct primaries, you talk about indirect primaries. Indirect primaries has its own issue. That's why you find out that everything has a purpose and benefit. After the former governors have all moved to the national, has a purpose and benefit. After the former governors have all moved to the National Assembly, they discovered what they were operating in their state, the strongman approach they were operating in their state, by making sure that the will and interest of the people does not count, is no longer sustainable for them, because they are now at the receiving end. That's why they were looking at how to now bring what they call direct primaries into the process, where all members of the party determine who becomes a flag bearer or who represent the party at the national level, in the executive and state levels.
So just to be clear,
because the delegate system is so corrupt, is so bastardized by those who are in authority, that you cannot even depend on the delegate. Because when a day to the primary, you discover that every governor has lodged a delegate in the hotel room. They are determining what they're going to vote tomorrow. If each state will vote for the state that the governor has determined for them to vote. Those states that don't have governors, who have more stronger men which is not governor, maybe probably a senator that is leading the party, will determine what the delegate will vote.
Okay, just to be clear. Okay, just to be clear, you're saying